Now at 5 o'clock, a debate over the potential sale of Utah's federally owned public lands.
Yeah, the state is facing off against the Southern Utah Wilderness Alliance in court today. Our Jonathan May live in Salt Lake City after hearing both sides make their case. Jonathan, tell us more about what happened.
Well, Brian, Sarah, this is about whether Utah can force Congress to sell off federally owned public lands. Now, the debate today centered around what happened in 1896. That's when Utah became a state.
Founders of the state agreed that federal lands would remain in federal ownership and that the state had no claim to those lands. And that guides and animates the decisions that should be happening now.
There's simply nothing in Utah's constitution that precludes Utah's elected officials from filing the very lawsuit they filed last August, or from refiling something similar, perhaps at some point in the future.
The Utah Attorney General's office is trying to throw out SUA's case, believing they have the right to sue Congress over this.
Perhaps SUA disagrees with Utah's potential lawsuit and thinks it lacks merit. Fair enough. But that is no reason to try to bring the issues raised in that hypothetical lawsuit in federal court through the back door into this court and have this court rule on the merits of those claims, which are federal claims.
SUA argues since Utah gave up the land in order to become the 45th state, the court should
declare the rights of the parties, say that the state is bound by the agreement it made when it formally entered the union, that it would forever disclaim its interest in these lands.
The state counters by saying they're not claiming the land for themselves, just asking something be done with it.
We don't know how the land would get disposed of. Maybe they would sell it to SUA, right? It's all that's speculative and in the future. But the claim in the federal lawsuit was not to transfer title to the state of Utah.
The state was trying to downplay the significance, what kind of lands would be sold off. It's places the Utahns know and love. So it's like Labyrinth Canyon outside of Moab, or the Fisher Towers, or the Dirty Devil, or the Deep Creek Mountains, or 9 Mile Canyon.
The judge made no decision today. He has 60 days to issue a ruling. Reporting live, Jonathan May, ABC4 News.